Ah, all around the world. All around the world. Ever make a tire girl swearing blah blah blah. Hey y'all, Crossworlds, there was a big patch. Big patch that dropped that has added. Here, let me temporarily vanish myself in chat. It added Angry Bird, Goro Majima, Captain Majima, Aro from Puyo Puyo, yay! She's so cute. Mega Man! He's so powerful. And Proto Man, whose scarf is billowing. Pretty nice. I really like the shader on Mega Man's shades, or Proto Man's rather. It like they kind of nailed the like two stripes look that all the illustrated art has. They didn't just like make it reflective. Also that music, real good music. Look at them. They will be playable next week. A week from now will be the festival, the Mega Man Festival with both of these guys. So that's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exciting. But for now, Five Guys, burgers and fries.
The only thing I need is me.
Yeah, and Speak DLC is working, so
You're not even in the same league.
most characters now straight up have like full voice work, even if they couldn't previously.
Let's go already.
I think I showed that off already for Tangle and Whisper, but I don't think I streamed since it came out for everybody. So the Sonic Prime characters can talk now, which is great, and so can SpongeBob and Patrick. Yippee! And in the future, all of these characters will be able to as well. In fact, Kaido in chat might be involved with some dialogue for some certain characters. But I shouldn't say anything. I shouldn't say anymore. You know, I shouldn't say anymore. Okay, I was just making sure everything's working correctly here with like some of the weirder character mods. Okay, so we're not dying. We're not exploding.
Let's go already.
Let's let's bring out 9.
You're not even in the same league.
And yes, this is my Five Guys car. It's a car sponsored by Five Guys. I don't know who they are, but there's 5 of them. We're just gonna go in the Hot Beetle. Yeah, it's a really good design choice for Proto Man. Also, I think the music settings are doing that thing again where they're louder than they're supposed to be. Yeah, it was doing it. There we go. Now it's fine. Sorry about that. At least you could hear them be loud, I guess. And I tricked you, I'm not going online yet. There's been some new gadgets added. Once again, I'm kind of in the... me and Chad are kind of the way of these, but here, just for a minute. Ring engine is really interesting. There's 2 versions of it. Basically, it spends your rings to give you higher stats. It's really the one that I'm most interested in. Acceleration character kit got changed. The text here is incorrect now because this is from a mod that adds more detailed descriptions. It no longer has mini ring thief, but it still has 2-slot slipstream, or 2-slot ring boost and slipstream bounty, which just means it's a 3-slot that has 3 slots worth of gadgets in it. It's no longer as good as it was, but it's still like usable, so it's okay. This is still my go-to, although I've been thinking about swapping out Slipstream or Dash Panel. Maybe Dash Panel. I'm not sure. For one of those ring burn ones. I think that could be really good. There's some other stuff in there too. I'm not going to like comprehensively cover every single gadget. There's, yeah, the normal ring engine and hyper ring engine. Yes, you can use them both at the same time. There's ring doubler. Less is more, which increases your top speed when you have less rings, which is really weird. Champion bounty, which gives you rings while in 1st through 3rd. It's a 3-slot though. I don't think it's worth it. Route planner as a 1-slot, not bad, but you need to be like reliably being the one who picks the routes for that to be worth running. And I don't necessarily know if people feel comfortable about that. Summon items, another big new one. You spend 40 rings and get an item. Omo Chow, all that stuff. You know how it is. You know how video games is. You know. Now we're back. Route plan plus hyper ring engine is broken. Okay, that's kind of cool. How's the update? I've only played a little bit of it. Oops. Let's go ahead and lobby it up. Gaming Wizard. What if I invited Gaming Wizard to the lobby? Does he even know I'm streaming? Is Gaming Wizard here? I don't know. And I'll make a lobby ID and people can just hop in if they want. Pin. Open lobby ID 6238 5609. If people want to join in, we're just going to be doing some regular online races, and everyone's welcome. You can expand the cap to 200 rings with it? Oh, wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Huh. Really relies on you getting that route pick, though. Coming. Oh, but yeah, there we go. Video game. Again, 6238-5609 if anyone wants to join in. And since Kaido is hopping in, we'll wait a sec before jumping into World Match. But yeah.
Hello.
Look at this.
Impressive.
The Prime characters finally are fully voiced. Ah! And this is even using clips from the show, which you can tell because he goes ee, bee, which is a really weird one. Excellent. No. But I think the voices really suit him, obviously because it's from the show. But you know, it's hard to get a lot of voice clips that match up with that stuff. They did a good job. They did a good job. Here, I'll
The only thing I need is me.
show off her voice clips too.
My pleasure. Ahead.
She's cool. Does the update make Dr. Eggman dateable? I mean, he's been dateable since the game launched, baby.
Okay.
And you better believe I've been there.
No.
Smooching on that egg.
Goodbye.
You know what? Let's play Rusty. Let's play Rusty. And hello, Kaido. Sonic on a dog. The Rush Jet mod, by the way, officially finally released. It came out like last night. So this is now available for everyone on PC if you want to use the Rush Jet. It goes over Blue Star. It's great. It's like the model's a little lower poly than you'd want, but it's just because, you know, it was ripped from an existing game. That's how it goes. Rush Jet. Yippee! And we'll just ready up and go. Or from Mega Man 11 specifically. Okay, I wasn't sure, Kaido, because I didn't know if maybe it was from the X-Dive mobile game or something. But yeah, I mean, if looking at it from this size, especially y'all watching on stream, you probably don't even notice that it's low poly. And honestly, while flying it like during a race, it looks fine. It looks great. I'll probably hop on it later, but you know, I've done that before on stream. People have seen it. And I'm realizing that it's not really a problem, but I definitely set all of the music in the game to use
My pleasure.
the new album they added for free for everyone with this update, which is a bunch of music from old Sega racing games, including
Goodbye.
Let's Go Away from Daytona, USA, and some other really sick stuff, honestly. They hit a lot of the greats, and I'm very happy to have them in here. But I might have shuffle on everything set to those. There's like a number of them. It's not like 2 songs, right? They put a bunch of them in there.
Blows up!
Blows up? Whew. We gotta get out of here. Treble jet mode that was only seen early game Mega Man 8 cutscene is just treble standing in air. No, I don't remember that at all. Bass had to be like, Dr. Wily, I need my own flying mode for my dog. I really need it. I'm so pissed off that Mega Man's dog can fly and mine can't. And Wily was like, okay, I'll just put some fucking jets on your dog. Whatever, man.
Safety protocols.
Apparently Dr. Wily is also Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Overriding. Overriding. Safety. Overriding. Safety.
But listen to her, she's yapping. Overriding safety protocols.
Target acquired.
Hello, Gaming Wizard. Yeah, I was hopping on, and I wasn't sure if you were actually watching the stream or not when I saw you in Crossworlds. You don't have to join, but you know, you are certainly more than welcome to. We're just racing, checking out the new update. Why do you need him to transform? He already turns into a full suit of armor for you. What more do you want, you spoiled brat? And Base is just like, I'm gonna go listen to My Chemical Romance in my room.
Overriding. Safety.
I hate you.
Overriding.
And then Wily starts getting the noise complaints from the neighbors, and I mean the homeowners association was already pretty pissed off about all the skulls he put up all around his property, but oh boy, you know,
Target acquired. Fire.
I guess it always can get worse.
Safety protocols.
Sure, yeah. I'm not gonna be going like super duper long here. But I figured, you know, if you're playing anyway, if you're not busy,
Overriding.
but also, you know, don't feel obligated to join in.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead, man.
Full speed.
Homeowner Association. Yeah, Wily is always saying that, man. He's like, the Homeowners Association simply doesn't appreciate my sense of style. And then he like sits there waiting for like some sort of little yappy minion to respond to him, but none of them do because he doesn't have any of those. And he resolves that next time he sees Eggman, he'll just grab like Orbot or Cubot. I mean, the guy doesn't need both of them, right? Waiting for squad members. I knew you'd give yourself up for Mr. Lincoln. Let me grab 9.
Not even in the same league. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
I am excited for all the Mega Man Proto Man mod stuff to drop. I'm sure there's going to be some really cool things there. And I know for a fact that there's a cool thing coming up that's not quite ready yet, that I've mentioned a couple times, because I voiced it. Do you remember what I'm talking about, chat? I know Kaido does. I don't know if I heard. Well, you will when I get to show it off on stream. It is a Crossworlds mod coming up soon. Some other big stuff they changed. That level 4 Invuln boost is a significantly decreased duration. It's like a second and a half of Invuln now, which honestly, still good, still a useful thing. But definitely reduces how oppressive it is. I think that plus them adding all these new like ring build gadgets may help shift the meta a bit. Although it certainly hasn't really touched bagging, which is a little weird. They did adjust some of like the item drop stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. I haven't played enough to have a full opinion on that yet.
Hello.
This drill is a bumblebee.
Hooray!
This girl is a Sally. Yay! Thumbs up! Yippee!
See ya! Hooray!
Excellent. I don't think anyone could ever top Mark Gartha. He's pretty good. I didn't know he was dead though. That's a bummer. Really liked him as Doman Kashu. Take this! My love, my anger, and all of my sorrow! G Gundam was so sick. I gotta rewatch G Gundam sometime soon. If y'all haven't seen G Gundam, great first Gundam series to watch. It's basically just entirely about big robot fights with like melodramatic anime stakes. It's very different from a lot of other Gundams, which are kind of more grounded and dramatic and about like a little more political. But G Gundam is just about that shit, man.
That's right. Now's your chance to be a big shot.
It's got some crazy robots. It's got a big windmill robot. It's like each country brings their own Gundam to the fight, right? With their like chosen pilot. Kind of think of it like if the Olympics was like professional wrestling, but also with giant robots. It's kind of like that. Mexico has the Tequila Gundam, which is a big sombrero cactus thing, and it's crazy looking. I love the Tequila Gundam. Not really into Gundam, that's totally fine. Although I will say it's probably the best Gundam series for someone who's not into Gundam. At least if you're looking for a slightly older one. Newer stuff, maybe the Build Fighters shows would be okay. Or Build Divers, honestly, is fun. That one's like about a Gundam MMO and like building model kits that you scan in to like pilot in the MMO, and it's fun. I like that one. Sorry, I'm a big Gundam head. I've built a lot of model kits too. I built a lot of Gunpla. It's fun because you don't need glue or nothing. They just snap together. You don't gotta even paint that shit, and it looks so good. Although I've painted some. I should have used that. I was too busy thinking about Gundam. And how attractive Char Aznavour is. But man, it's so nice having these voices for the Sonic Prime characters. They really went from like characters that I don't really touch at all to like, yeah, I'll play that guy sometimes, you know, like just straight up. Having the voices makes them feel so much more like actual characters in this game.
Ow!
More into Zoids, I can still vouch for how fun it is to put them together. Oh yeah, the Zoids kits are rad too. There's some really good Digimon kits also that Bandai makes. There's a bunch of stuff. Honestly, like, even like their Pokemon kits are fun. They have a lot of like, they're kind of like a slightly more like kid or like less experienced builder focused line that's like quick build model kits or something of Pokemon that are like, I don't know, $5-10 each. And they're fun little builds. I like those. I've made a few of them. I just like building model kits. It's a fun time. Why didn't it blows up?
Blows up!
There it goes.
Yay!
Only I've ever made the Mega Man 11 Mega Man. Ooh, I need to get that one. I've got the Dark EXE kit. Dark Mega Man EXE, not like Dark Man EXE. That's not a thing. And I really want to build that. I haven't built it yet. I have a big backlog of unbuilt model kits, unfortunately. I just don't have anywhere to put them right now. What I need is like a shelf for my room, or like one of them display things from IKEA, whatever they're called. But even that, like, I don't have anywhere to put one of those. Oh well. Maybe once we move to somewhere a little bigger than this apartment. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully someday. Hopefully, hopefully. Doo-doo! I told y'all it was in. And this song is no longer modded into the game. It is in the game. Officially. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We can't eat, we can't eat. We eat Daytona. Let's go away. Daytona. Bow, bow, bow. Daytona. Let's go away. Daytona. Doo, doo, doo. We can't eat. Sorry, Kaido, watch out. I'm a big monster truck. Oh, okay. You're fine. You evaded me. I think they picked really good clips for 9. Drive through a dinosaur. Don't even have to care. I love this song too. Sega, like, arcade racing games have some great music. Ow. Good. That's a bit they haven't solved yet, is giving them like reaction lines for stuff, but like by and large they have voice lines now, which is good. Not as much as AI racer characters, but they also have some stuff those guys don't have, like up to 12 different trick lines, which is kind of cool. Wall ate my monster truck and spat me out in the wrong direction. Ah, I hate when that happens. Oh, also they buffed like the item pool for those super item things, I think. I haven't messed with it much. but I think that's what I hear. I need to look into it. Oh, look at Cream with the little Burger King crown on Cheese's head. That's so cute. That's so cute. But it's back to the sage mines for me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm checking something. I had to check Discord things. You know how it is with Discord things, right?
Yes.
Whoa, it's lanolin. Wow. Just look at that, the little Burger King crown on him. It's so cute. He's a cute little guy. He's just a silly little guy. He's just a silly little guy.
TTV, I'll upvote my name appears on your stream.
Uh-oh. Are we stuck on calculating? Did the connection flake out? Did that happen again? Did it happen again? It may have happened again. No? Okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe we're fine. Urban Canyon. Is it? Okay. Okay. Everything's like going a little slow in weird spots. Also, let my cursor go. This game does this weird thing where it'll like kidnap my cursor if it's off screen, but if I just leave it like on screen, it doesn't care about it. I'm just like, if I'm using a controller, just make the cursor disappear or something. Come on. Need to get Dragon Road to show you're not crazy. Oh yes, if we can get Dragon Road, please do. Because I tried to jump over the firewalls that the Phoenix puts out on that since like launch, and it never worked. And I was like, man, am I just getting the timing wrong? That looks like a thing you should be able to jump over. Turns out, you couldn't jump over it. But now you can. I'm guessing they intended you to be able to from the start. Am I just getting this song for the first lap in almost every race? I guess there's not that many songs in the thing. It's like 8, so you're gonna hear some of the same ones a lot if you just put that album in. But also think it's really funny that I grabbed a mod that had been around for a bit, but that I had not known about, which was Puyo Puyo combo sounds for doing air tricks. And then the very next day after I grabbed that mod, they announced Arl was coming to Crossworlds, and I was like, oh, huh, all right. I guess I'm ready. Like, I had no idea. I was hoping she'd get in. There we go. That's how you take that shortcut, buddy. And that's how you get some goop on your face, buddy. This werehog on the extreme gear, that certainly is the meta, right? As I've heard. But I'm keeping up with him, man. Game Wizard is too. I'm just saying, you know, don't let the meta define how you play. Oh, that guy snuck right in front of me near the end when I accidentally went off-road without the boost.
Where did I miscalculate?
I should have just invuln and boosted a little earlier, but that's okay. I think I still got 4th. Bingo bongo bing blang blang. Ho 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 ho. I will say also for people who weren't on the Discord, last legend competition, I didn't grind it on stream because I found it to be kind of a boring legend competition, but I did at least get to gold rank, so I've got the Legend Comp 3 gold badge and I got some tickets and stuff from that. It was interesting. It was fun in the lower ranks to play a power vehicle combo with basically just this loadout on a power vehicle power character. I was using Eggman in the Trail Runner because it basically just let me run over everyone. And I will admit, Ring Thief was part of why it was very good. And with that being gone, it's less of a good build, but it's still fine. It's still an all right power vehicle build. I just think there's probably a better one now, especially with the ring burning stuff. But we'll see.
Greetings.
Kronos Island. Also, as you may have noticed, they added Five Guys decals to the game. They added some other decals too. You know, you just want to see them. You know, they added some Shinobi ones, which are kind of cool. And then Five Guys and Funko Pops and like a Froyo place. It's really random, but now you can put Funko Pops on your car. Unfortunately, the only ones that are actually really usable decals are the Five Guys ones, because the other ones are all just locked to that single position, which I think is stupid. Whoever is at those brands and is in charge of being like, no, they can't resize our stuff. It has to go in this one place and never ever move. Man, you can't even overlap decals in this game, dude. Just let us put them wherever and resize them. Come on. Hope we can get ocean view sometime. That'd be good. Although I forgot to grab your mod. Kaido put out an ocean view music mod. I haven't used it yet. But also, the music would be randomized to be replaced by the Sega racing tracks right now anyway, I guess. So next Crossworld stream for sure. They also said in the patch notes that they improved at least the thing where, like, if someone bumped into you, you'd get like stuck grinding up against the wall and like basically lose all momentum completely. And so far in my experience, that does seem to be true. So hopefully they did fix that. You're the one that makes me feel so high, just like the diamonds in the sky. Also, I will say, scary. Sega just dropping that pack of like music out of nowhere for free has me getting my hopes up that maybe we are gonna get that Sonic R music pack after all. That was initially in the files, like the music wasn't, but like all the titles were. And then it got removed in the first major patch. But hopefully that is actually coming. I've seen some unannounced, unreleased stuff that was pulled out of the files as well that could maybe support that if you want to stretch it, but I'm doubtful. I'm a doubtful wobble. She's a Trikes. Okay, I maybe got 4th or 5th there. It was kind of a mess. I was not doing so hot that race. 7th? Oh, I thought I did better. Scuba Steve up top must have been way out there, man. 1 point. Okay, I'll take 1 point. Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. It makes me small sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Blizzard Valley.
Okay.
Yay, thumbs up. Also, man, that little thing right on the front of that board, the little metal circle thing, not the white spots, just the little metal circle thing, really looks like a Ninja Turtle shell symbol or something.
I'm departing.
I don't think it's connected to anything, you know. It just kind of looks like one. I'm a little turtle-brained. I'll be the first to admit it, you know. Little turtle-brained. And while I'm just yapping about anything and everything, a very cool thing drops tonight that I won't be streaming because it may have just happened or it might be happening in an hour or two, which is that Retro Achievements is releasing support for Wii games on Dolphin for their Retro Achievement system. So I spent some of yesterday setting up that stuff because I haven't emulated like Wii games before, and the controller situation for that is a little weird, just because of how different games kind of use the controllers differently, and you really need like something equivalent to a Wii remote and nunchuck for some stuff, but then other games like you could probably just get away with a standard controller. Oh yeah, here's another change. See the I guess we couldn't get to see it. We'll see it on lap 3. But yeah, so I spent like an hour like rebinding controls for like Wii remote stuff to like, okay, I can use like the right stick to move like the cursor around on the screen, and the left stick will be like the nunchuck and blah 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 blah. And then I was like, wait, and I don't have enough buttons now. Like I need some extra stuff. And then I realized I can just Wii controllers are Bluetooth, man. You can just connect that to a computer. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I don't know. I had to spend like an hour figuring it out. I'm stupid. But then I just dug my old Wii and controllers out of the closet, and I was like, put batteries in this and try it, and boop, worked perfectly right out of the gate. 0 problems. But that's what drops. Retro achievements for Wii games. Very exciting to me as a person who has fun with that, but maybe not the most exciting thing for everyone in the world. This is gonna get me to play some Wii games soon, though, for sure. Ugh, monster truck, but I got through. We're going for the super item. See, they added a big wall of items here, so if you get launched into the air, you won't miss them, except that it still happened to me. Oops.
supposed to be better than this.
You and me both, sister. 10th place. Ugh. We all suffered in that one. Look at the three of us there. What Wii games you're planning to play? I don't know yet. I want to hop on like a few, like, you know, known bangers like Mario, Galaxy, and stuff. But I really want to check out games that I didn't end up playing, like the Project Rainfall trio. Although I've already played Xenoblade, but the other two, which were what, Pandora's Labyrinth, and I forget the name of the other one. But I want to check those out. And some other, like, just like smaller stuff, some RPGs and things. Muscle March, probably, because that game's fun and silly. Rhythm Heaven Fever, I do have that one on the list, so that's very, very possible. Especially after playing Bits and Bops, that demo today at the start of the stream. Oh, that got me wanting to play some Rhythm Heaven. Oh, we lost Kaido. Oh. I'm just gonna kind of feel it out. I've never played Skyward Sword, so I might do that sometime. I've got the Motion Plus, so I can do the proper Skyward Sword stuff. We're just waiting on the Dolphin Bar to get here, which is like a sensor bar made specifically for like dolphin use that helps reduce like jitteriness of like the controller tracking and stuff.
I concur.
It should be good. I've seen a lot of people say it is the way to go for Wiimotes on PC.
Do your best. Goodbye. I'm departing. Skyward Sword is good. I mean, I've heard it's good. And I know people complain about the motion control stuff. But like, I don't know, that's kind of interesting to me at this point, especially like when it came out, I feel like a lot of people were getting tired of motion controls being in a lot of things. But now, like in retrospect, it's kind of interesting that there's a Zelda game that lets you primarily do motion controls for the sword. Like, I know it's not really like 1-1 sword fighting or anything, but Full acceleration.
choosing between like vertical and horizontal slashes is not so much of a thing in a lot of Zelda things, you know?
Try accelerating.
Okay, keep an eye on that mini-map. Anybody going for that shortcut? That guy was going to and then did not. Ooh, I got him! You're not gonna cut me in half. We're back here again, huh? Alright, I'll frenzy. Kind of disappointed we haven't seen one of the new frenzies. Because they added like a ring frenzy and what was the other one? I think they did item box frenzy is now no longer just a team mode thing. It's like in normal stuff. Which is cool. Got something here that I could use. Not quite defensive, but yeah. Didn't want to use him there, but I think that was my only real option to get past that guy. Oh! Laser did not get you ahead of me.
An acceptable outcome.
love when the outcome is acceptable. But yeah, I don't wanna like commit myself to like any really big long Wii playthroughs. But hopefully I'll find something interesting that snags my attention there. Because when I had a Wii, you know, when it was current, it was mostly a multiplayer thing for me, right? I didn't do a lot of single player games in it, or on it rather. You know, I played Twilight Princess when that came out at launch. I loved that. It was great. And obviously Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I almost said Mario Odyssey 1 and 2. No, they don't have a second one of those yet. Yeah, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. And I'm having a hard time thinking of any other single-player games I did on there. I guess like WarioWare, but that hardly counts, right? Did we like gain and then lose a player? What happened? Did we lose you last race? I guess we might have. Ah. But mostly that was a Smash Brothers machine. Mostly we played Smash Brothers Brawl on that, like a lot. And various like party game things, because that was like right after high school, but before I was really doing college. Because I may have mentioned this. High school for me was a very, very rough time. Maybe unsurprisingly, I was bullied to hell.
Greetings.
Because, you know, nerd. I wasn't like out as trans at the time or anything, but it would have been a lot worse if I had been. So I was like, I can't go right from high school to college. It's too much. I need a break. So I took like a year off of school, and I was like working at like Walgreens, and it was all right. It was nice. It was all right. Well, that kind of let me like cool down instead of just like being locked into school nonstop. And it was also good because I kind of got a nice sense for like, you know, handling my own budgets and stuff, and being an adult. That I think helped me when I did go to college, which was not long after. But that time period, yeah, it was like every weekend, some weekdays, we'd just be hanging out playing stuff on the Wii. We were still able to rent games back then, man. That was like the last rentable generation, was the Wii, really. We'd grab some park games or something, all pile into the basement and play. It was fun. I miss having a lot of local friends to like hang out and play stuff in person with, you know. And I'm holding this true. And when I say that, you know that it's correct. I don't remember what my point was. Sorry, I did the old day rambling thing again. Oops.
And back in my day, we would rent the Nintendo games, and it cost you $2 for 2 nights, but you got 5 nights for $3. And then, I mean, you were a fool to not take the 5 nights for $3. And, you know, the workers, they always said, you got 5 nights. And I would say, I know, I'm paying $3. But they never had Earthbound in stock, you know. Earthbound, it was always out of stock. Someone was always there renting Earthbound before me, you know. I got the sneaking suspicion the guy would take it back and drop it in the slot and then walk in and rent it right again, you know. And when that Blockbuster shut down, I tell you, you better believe that they did not get that copy of Earthbound back from that young fella. I'll tell you.
I love Grandma's stories. Yay! I feel so weird about like telling like stories about when I was younger, because like, whoa, I've never seen someone hit the wrecking ball like that before. That was cool. Sorry. Because I'm at like the age now that like I remember my dad telling me stories about like when he was a kid, and his stories were a lot more interesting. Because he would tell me about like one of his uncles who was like a carpenter, who like there was some kind of accident at like a factory or something, and it just took one of his damn arms off, and then he had to relearn how to use all these tools and stuff so that he could just keep doing what he was doing, and he actually ended up better than he was before he lost the arm at like making furniture, and it was like, oh my god. And my stories are like, you know, what time I played a video game in the basement. Yippee! Yeah. Oops. Nothing to see here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
You know, we all accidentally turn on camera mode sometimes, don't we, folks? 937. I'm almost to 1,000 plays as Dark Sage, and I think that's pretty sick. My top 3 are all sages, except the one that's Tails Doll, who's a sage to anyone who's playing on console, at least. One of my fears to turn on my camera without my knowledge. Yeah, that'd be scary for me. Not because I'm like, I'm a VTuber, I can't let them see my face, no! It's like I've literally posted pictures of myself on like Blue Sky and Twitter and stuff before, I don't care. Am I gonna stream my damn face? No, 'cause I don't like how I look, but you know. It would not be a disaster if it happened, but what I'd be scared about is that happening while I'm sitting here not wearing a shirt. Because then, oh baby, then the discourse begins. Do you ban the non-binary streamer for accidentally showing titty on stream? Or do you only ban female-presenting nipples? Does using she/her pronouns mean you're female-presenting? That's right, we're bringing back the Tumblr discourse from like 2012 when they implemented all sorts of weird censorship shit. These questions are too great for my EP trans girl brain. Yeah. This is the kind of stuff that makes bigots really angry too. Right? Like, they get really upset about not being sure about all this stuff. Like, okay, I'm trans femme, alright. But I'm non-binary, okay. Can I show my boobs on screen? Well, can I? Can you? Can I? Does that mean they count as boobs and I'm a girl? Checkmate, atheists. yes, good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Pleased with me?
I know this is kind of a long stream. I don't usually run for a 6-hour one, but I'm talking too much about boobs, so I think I'm gonna call it. Thanks for hopping on, Kaido and Game Wizard. Sorry to interrupt your solo play, but we are gonna go ahead and wrap up Sonic Racing. It was fun. It was a fun time, and it was faster than ever, and it made the tires burn. Gold rings were treasure, and all that good stuff, you know. Yeah. And I'll see folks Sunday for the 2 games I'm showing off there. Kaichu, a kaiju dating sim, and the Dark Queen of Morthome, which is a game where you play as the final boss of a Souls-like, and the player keeps respawning and trying to attack you, which I think is gonna be fun. I think I'll be fun. It's fun to hang out. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Gaming Wizard. And the rest of y'all, I'll see everybody Sunday. Yippee!